other side. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
The tackle made.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. This is Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he stopped immediately there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. He's going to take off with it. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Javon Kinlaw on the tackle. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
the coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Wilson. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Bring up. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top row. I like it. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up second.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again with Carson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Wilson. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
By Richard Sherman.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Get the ball.
Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Niners 21, Seahawks 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Tonight's final score, Niners.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure